So I just want you to know that there is a lot of the just kind of negativity in this world. And, I think we naturally sort of gravitate towards that. And I just want to point out, like, man, just go do good stuff. I think, it's particularly striking. So I listen to like podcasts and sort of things like that about the academic game and stuff, and the stereotypes are very much out there. Like, there is a lot of just negativity within that particular genre, and I know it's like really tough, and there's definitely like a huge struggle component to it, but you often have to sort of turn it around and think about, like, how can we sort of view this in a positive light, right? Like, we could sort of look at the world and say it's, that there are all of these problems and all these things, and that's absolutely true, right? The whole world is full of problems, and there's unbelievable needs around the world, in all sorts of things, not just within the academic game. But the question then becomes, what do you do about it? Right? Do you just sit there and sort of not do anything? I choose not to. That's why I'm doing the whole reciprocity thing. And just to let everybody know that they're A-okay, right? Like, I think that's the important thing. And that they have options always. You can peruse and look at, other careers in different areas, and that's totally amazing. In fact, you're incredibly talented human beings that do this. And then, the other thing is, like, what do you do about it? Then, how do you go about of actually doing it? And what does that mean? Right? So as soon as you turn this around and you view the problem as, like, not happening to you, but you're actually doing something to fight back, things change. Like, your view on the world changes. And it's just kind of like really slow, tedious process that happens. And the challenge that I face now is that, my world has changed. I sort of view things completely differently as I start interacting with it. And then I worry now about, like, are people actually going to start viewing me as the gatekeeper or the person that's sort of keeping everybody down? And I think that's the case at this moment. So I just, I want everybody to know that we need more people that are rooting for you. And if you're just one more voice, I think that's important. Whatever that looks like. So I think, like, looking at sort of small things that you could possibly do to change the outlook of yourself, and encouraging people to sort of just, explore. The other day I'm going to be totally honest, right? Like, everything. The other day I was kind of feeling bad about myself and the whole career and all this kind of stuff. So I started perusing in non-academic jobs and looking at that to see what was out there. And there's amazing jobs that are out there that I'm like, ooh, that might be curious. I'm curious about that. But then it also gives me sort of reframes my mind. I don't think of myself as, I'm trapped or anything like that. Like that, you get in those sort of beliefs. And I just want everybody to know that you're not trapped. You're not stuck in any position or anything like that. You just have to simply keep going and change the conversation that's going on, not only your head, but then with the rest of the world in response. And I just want you to know that. Keep going. Do good stuff. Take care.